Okay, looks like we're live. Just kind of making sure everything is going well because it's been a bit since I've had a chance to stream. So I wanted to. I took a vote a little while ago saying, hey, I'm on a stream tonight. What do you want me to play? I had a big list. Something spooky in the adventure game genre one. So I decided one that I think a lot of people may have missed is The Last Door, and maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe it's one of those gems that everyone knew about except for me, and I just totally missed the boat on. But I played it a long time ago, and I really dug it. It's got a very low res aesthetic. Kind of reminds me of like the old Sierra games, like the really old ones, but with a bigger color palette. And it's spooky and fall in real life, so figured it's a good one for that. So as you notice, it says continue because I've actually finished this one. So we're gonna go to the first episode and we'll restart it. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yeah, that's all. It's all good, my dude. As you can see by the shape of the characters. Oh, sorry, tragic music. After all the things I've seen, so pretty standard point and click interface, but very low res. I got a rope, and I put on closed captioning, so hopefully that'll help. And if the music's too loud, it's really loud to me, but I can turn that down on my end. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's loud for everyone else because of just the nature of how OBS works. So if it ends up being super loud, let me know. So yeah, well, let's go. All right, so found a rope. This is some kind of chair, I assume. After all the things I have done. I cannot escape the course my life has taken. Okay, probably trigger warning for suicide and stuff like that. I remember this being pretty dark, but it's been a long time since I played it, so I apologize. Now I am beyond redemption. Yeah, that's definitely where they're going with this. So I forgot about this opening scene, and I am very sorry. That is totally my bad. Oh, let's get past this. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechwood. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I dig the music, though. And this little pixel crow over here is very good. I have a cat up on my desk, so we may have a visitor. All right, I'm going to skip to the actual game because I think this is just credits for quite a while. So we're in October 1891. I don't speak other languages. I'm sorry. That was all my childhood friend Anthony Beechwood had written in his letter. It had been many years since I heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland, but we had left it all behind, like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened, something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Without delay, nice top hat, by the way, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechwood Manor. This is kind of like a mystery adventure thingy with some, creepy stuff thrown in. So, we're on episode 1, The Letter. Now, see, here we have inventory. I was wondering about that. We need to look with that. Let's go in. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. Oh, I should probably tweet out that we're live, so give me a sec here. And I will say, hey, we're live with The Last Door. Sorry about my incredibly loud typing. I assume because the mic is directly above it. Okay, I sent it. Hopefully we'll get some friends. Okay. Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. Well, screw you too, buddy. A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. A grandfather clock. It is the only sound around here. Yeah, and I didn't realize... no, never mind. The subtitles turned on. I forgot that just meant these things, like unsettling music. So, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. Suspicious. It's too dark. I can't go any further. Just whip out your cell phone. This door is stuck. It won't open. Suspicious. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There is also a matchbox. Can I take the matchbox? Yoink. You know you're going to need matches in an adventure game. Come on. Who are you joking with? We're using my TMNT cup. I was actually curious if the chroma key was going to screw it up. But I guess since I just have nothing behind me right now, it's kind of hard to tell. Matches. One of them's already burnt. A machine that plays recorded music. Oh my, what a novelty. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. Well, now you do. Doubting your friend? A fireplace. It looks like it has not been cleaned for a long time. We'll get on that. The large window's wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. Maybe you should close it. Oh, well, let me walk out there. A seascape. There's a small boat struggling against the roaring waves. A rainy mountain landscape. I'm going to probably go room by room here, so I don't want to head down the hallway just yet. A variety of herbs and ingredients. Is that another door? Unlatching. Ooh, it's an outside door. The kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. Yoink. Well, it's not nailed down, and it's an adventure game, so yoink. Might come in handy. I'll take it. Plates and pans. Ooh, a plate with some day-old leftovers. Delicious. I could go for some day-old leftovers about now. That's normal. I believe that it's a bunch of crows eating a pile of blood. A murder of crows. Get it? A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds that I cannot see their prey from here. You guys want a cloth? No? How about some matches? No? Okay. That's fair. These crows are too vicious. Getting close could be dangerous. Yeah, I believe it. How about not going into the murder of crows? Garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I would say it has not been emptied in a fortnight. Either they'll be gone. No, I probably have to do something else to trigger them leaving, or I have to scare them off. It's been so long since I played it, and I've only played this once, that I do not remember any of the puzzles, so it's kind of like we're going in fresh. I just remember it having some nice creepy parts, even with the really low aesthetic, like low res aesthetic, which I dug. This portrait is crooked. Friction. This painting depicts a deep, dark forest. A small plant brings some life to this place. A wash basin and some toiletries. Okay, can't take those. A lamp to light the way. Ooh, yoink. Now I got matches and a lamp. Look at me go. Nothing of interest in the drawers. A note, perhaps? Ooh, March 5th, 1891. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What's going on with him? Luckily, I have found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray every night without it. March 18th. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? I don't know. I'm trying to ask my cat right now. She's not answering me. He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. There is literally a cat just off camera. Goody. She likes to come up and claw me in the face. No. She likes to come up and cuddle because she gets jealous that the younger cat does, our kitten, who's not really a kitten anymore. She's like a year old. But ever since then, she's gotten a little more in your face about wanting affection. And she's never been a very affectionate cat, so it's kind of funny to see her suddenly be like, hey, pay attention to me. Oops, I missed that one. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. Let's see what that second page was again. Master Anthony's been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He is such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyways, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He's growing more and more unlike himself every day. A bedpan. Oh, an empty bowl like the ones used to feed pets. Okay, I'm probably going to need to find some cat food then. And there's the missing rosary, I believe. This discoloration on the wall in the shape of a cross, as if one had hung there for many years and been recently removed. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, I already looked. I looked at that plant. Look at this. What is this stain over here? The door is locked. I need a key, but now I have a lamp, so I might be able to get through downstairs where it was blocked off to me before. Heck yeah. Locked, okay. Well, it's stuck, not locked. Different. A doorway has been boarded up, okay. They are firmly nailed down. I cannot remove them with my bare hands. Silver key. Yoink. A double bed. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. Trouble in paradise, am I right? A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. The fireplace is black with soot. Small photographs and old daguerreotypes. I'm not familiar. Most family portraits. The window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. Yoink. Oh, it's locked. Fair. Can't open the latch, it's stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. Okay, well, we need a tool of some kind. The door is locked from the inside. Sure like locking their doors. one's stuck. That's right. I do like the double clicking ability to get where you're going a lot faster. That is a nice touch. Shouldn't just leave your keys laying around, guy. I think this is a Slate disc record. The sleeve reads The Carnival of Venice. Well, we found a record player, so I like how this takes place where this guy's like, ah, this record you speak of, what is it? A slightly rusted iron crowbar. We should be able to pry open a door with that. Small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. I can't get those. The boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time. I guess. Get technical with me. A pile of slime. Oh, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay, well, now we can open the boarded up hallway and play a record. Nothing else in there. At least not yet. Let's see if those crows are still there. Yeah, I'm gonna probably need to do something to get rid of them. Awful music. Nice. Nice touch. Ooh, spooky. I don't think the crows like that song. Oh, I can move and stuff. I can't click any of these guys. Hi. A dying crow. Not much life left in it. Oh, okay. That's a thing I can do. Oh, I thought there'd be more over here. Can I put it in the garbage can? No, that's just mean. There's no point in cleaning its wounds. It does not have much time left. Well, you know. No, I can't cook it. Aw, poor crow. I love the little flourishes in adventure games when they do that sort of thing. Where's your buddies? I was going to give you back to them. Can you eat? Oh God. I thought that was going to be a funny gag. I've laid the crow in the bowl. The window's so dirty that I can barely see through it. I can't wash it? No. I thought that was a wash basin. Oh. A cord. Oh, hey, look at this. No? Probably need some cheese for the mouse in there, that I assume is in there. Okay. No, we don't need to be in here. We need to go to the boarded up door back at the hallway. horror sound. My God, what has happened here? It is a letter. Dearest Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our servants left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. Okay, I didn't know the character was a woman, but that's okay, because I wouldn't have done a, whatever you call that, Monty Python voice. The lifeless body of a woman has been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. Yoink. I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon, I will stop trembling. Oh, hey, yoink. A simple long hairpin. Thank you. Excuse me. An old wheelchair. The writing on the wall reads, "Leave me alone." Who would have written such a thing? A letter in a feeble handwriting. I cannot go on. All is lost. It's a diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I am not worthy of this family, but who are they but dust and bones? A memory. Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. Fair. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing of interest on the dressing table. A woman of strong... that's normal. A woman of strong features and dark hair. She has a bold look in her eyes. She looks like the woman on the bed. She's holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? Or Destiny's child? The young Anthony, just like I remember him. This old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe, unsettling gaze. This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stares defiantly back at me. A man with blonde hair. I feel as if I've seen him before. A portrait of Anthony standing beside a mounted wildcat or lynx. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head. That would just smear the fresh paint. Well. There's a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with its beak. No. I need to open that, I guess. So I got a hairpin. That certainly seems like a thing I could use somewhere. So ominous. Or is it? No. Oh, hey, or is it? Haha. Using the hairpin, I've managed to spring the latch with ease. A lynx mounted and stuffed. This a fine work of taxidermy. A few press cuttings pinned to the wall. The Illustrated London News, 1887. Judge kills himself under strange circumstances. The Daily Telegraph, 1888. Earl found dead, floating in the Thames. The Times, 1889. Famous actor found bled to death in his hotel room. Gross. A map of the region of Sussex with markings drawn on its surface. Remains of chemical experiments. Some sort of spilled chemical product. It smells strongly of vinegar. No? Okay, I thought maybe it was paint remover. Oh, well. Remains of chemical experiments. Strange books written in a language unknown to me. A common hammer in good condition. Yoink. Always need a good hammer. Torn out diary pages. They will not bother me anymore. I am done with their censorious gazes, their whispers. It is all ready. There's only one thing left to do. Let's open this door. That way we can get here quicker later. The top of the ladder, there's a trapdoor with a keyhole reinforced with gold. Oh. Let's see what was on that painting. I damped the cloth with paint thinner and then huffed it. The thinner has worked, the fresh paint is gone, and now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open as if it were growling. Interesting. Slower, walk slower. Oh. Ah. Can I open it? Oh, come on. Just open it. There's something in there. Okay. I'm going to need something to open it, because I'm going to guess that I need... I bet it has the key in its mouth. That's just a guess, but I think it's a pretty solid one. You can't bash this stuff open with a hammer? Fine. I guess. Is there anything outside? The fields surrounding the house stretch majestically as far as the eye can see. I did not know Anthony was the owner of such a property. Well, I don't think you and Anthony are as close as you thought you were there, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. It just loops. Okay. Trying to remember what was stuck that we would need the hammer for. I need a string to get that open, I think. Just smash it. Let's see, was there anything else down here? Won't let me take the firewood. No, okay. Thought maybe I could bash the front of it off so that I could get inside. But I guess not. Can't hammer that. No. Okay, fair. He's so slow when he's carrying the lamp. The curtains are drawn, yeah, so undraw them. The deer head overlooks the room with glass eyes. Hmm. But what about in the dressing room table? All the notes. Okay, let me see if I can smash this thing open. Dang. Smashy, smashy. Well, let me grab it. It's a map. Yeah. Strange books. I need to get this guy open. No, I don't want to walk away. Okay. Why won't it let me open that? I need something to pry its mouth open with. Okay, I know I gotta be missing something simple. Some square areas on the wall are visibly cleaner. It looks like some of the paintings are missing. I wonder if those are all the ones we just found. Gotta get in here. You know what? There's also that painting that we straightened in the other area. I feel like... No. There we go. Hey, check that out. Yoink. The old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that's what we need. I mean, I don't think that's it, but... Oh, I really wish you could walk faster in these scenes. That would be chef's kiss. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I bet I need the cord off of it for the cat. I'm probably in the wrong side of the house for what I need to be doing. Shouldn't be so bad, except this walking cycle is so slow. Why can't I light that lamp? Maybe it's supposed to be a vase. My coat. No. Sorry, I get lost in games very easily. Okay. Now the cat can come and eat the crow, which is just delightful. There we go. Something that sounds like a lament. Oh, bet you thought it was coming out of the window. Where did the crow go? The crow is gone. Huh, well, nothing suspicious. Yeah, we know, dude. Use your lamp. Look in there, you dummy. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we're doing this. The cat seems to be behind this wall. A black cat is staring at me. But wait! Its eyes are missing. Okay. Good lord. It almost ripped my eyes out. It's run away into the dark. Well, good riddance. There's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. Yoink. The knife could be useful. There's nothing else useful here. You never know when a dark cloak and a mask might come in useful. You might have to disguise yourself as a cultist later. You don't know. Do. I'm wondering if I can pry that the mouth open with the knife. That's what I'm off to check out. Because that little key is probably the one for the upstairs thing. I managed to get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, no. Anthony. The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There's something in his pocket. A sealed letter. Dear J. Devitt, if you're reading these lines, then I'm nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shred of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I have found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honor that sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. Oh no, that's unpleasant. Smash cut. The adventure continues in episode 2. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to call it there. Perfect. This was a Kickstarter game. Cool. From 2013. And yeah, there's a couple more adventures in this one, and then there's a season 2. So I'm going to try and play through all of it. They're relatively short, as you saw, but some of them are a bit longer. This one was pretty short, being the whole, intro episode. I remember the other ones being longer than this, but pretty fun and creepy. So again, I apologize. I forgot about the whole suicide thing. I don't remember if that's in the other ones or not. So fair warning, if you are going to watch them, that is a possibility. Sorry, I didn't know. I forgot. My memory is not so good. But I'm going to go eat lunch, and then I might come back, and I'm recording a podcast later, too. So if I have time today, I will definitely try and do another episode or two. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.